The element oxygen has three stable isotopes. Oxygen 16, which is 99.76% of all oxygen, oxygen 17, which is 0.04%, and oxygen 18, which is 0.2%. Water that has the light oxygen isotope is more likely to evaporate than water that has the heavy isotope. Water vapor thus has a lower ratio of O18 to O16, the delta O18, than the liquid water left behind. Conversely, heavy water is more likely to condense than light water. Taking the average delta O18 value, or a signature of ocean water, as a reference point and setting it to 0, water vapor in clouds over the equator has a delta O18 signature of minus 14 parts per mil, meaning it is more depleted in the heavy isotope than seawater by 1.4%. As the clouds drifts to cooler climates, some of the water precipitates. This rainwater is enriched in the heavy isotope, higher delta O18, and the water vapor that remains in the cloud is further depleted, lower delta O18. Additional precipitation events further deplete the clouds of heavy isotope, until the snow that falls accumulates near the poles may have a delta O18 of about minus 40 parts per mil. All water molecules become agitated as temperatures rise. A larger proportion of the heavy water evaporates, and the liquid is less depleted of the light water. Therefore, higher temperatures tend to minimize isotope discrimination. Congratulations! You are now isotopically more discriminating than you were previously, and have proved wrong anyone who doubted your abilities. This understanding of isotopes will allow you to evaluate the evidence about Earth's climate history that depends heavily on such proxy measurements. In summary, Earth's biological and geophysical history reveals what factors influence climate. Number 2, proxy measures are physical, chemical, or biological processes that vary strongly with climate and can substitute for more direct measurements of climatic parameters. Number 3, proxy measures often depend on chemical isotopes, forms of an element that differ in the number of neutrons in the nucleus. Number 4, radioisotopes can date substances. Number 5, and last, stable isotopes indicate the history of climatic parameters such as carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere, temperature, and sea level.